everybody, welcome back to my habitat. I'm Andrew Beauchamp, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about organization. Not because I have it, but because it's something that I want / kind of need. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this and not just trying to work on it by myself is because of, I'll give you a story along with this. Whenever I was in high school, I had this teacher, Mr. F. First day of school, we came in, there was a piece of paper on every single one of our desks, and he asked us to write down 3 goals we had for ourselves. And I remember, I think I wrote down something like get abs, and I think I forget what else I wrote. But anyways, the kind of thought process behind this was he told us that we had to write them down, fold them up, and they were to be secret, like a secret, individual goals. But at the end of that class, he asked us to read out the goals that we were most comfortable sharing with the class. And the reasoning he got us to do that was you'll either find people with common goals or you'll be able to keep yourself on track with achieving those goals. So in this case, organization, I want to get it. I'm sharing it with you guys. So hopefully there's more people out there who want to become more organized and will kind of follow me on this journey of becoming more organized. Now, how am I going to become organized? I think that was something I had to think a little bit about. But then I remembered something my grandmother always said was, if you're trying to do something and you don't know how to start with a list. And that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna simply start making lists in the form of a daily planner. Something ridiculously simple that I don't even think that, many people skip this step, maybe thinking that it's too much of an easy step and they need something harder, but simple tasks that I can do and that I can remember instead of keeping myself on track with my mind, which can be a bit of a fuzzy mess sometimes. Writing it down, honestly, just keeps me focused. So I'll be sharing a lot about that in future videos. I also, in about 2 months' time, am going to be starting my seeds for my garden, and I'll be sharing a lot about that with you guys in the next coming up months as we go into the gardening season. And brings me to this, which is a 10-year gardening journal. I actually got this as a gift from my in-laws, which is, ridiculously great. They know me a lot because this was just amazing. So I'm really excited I'll talk about this more later because I really want to talk to you and share this book about kind of my next passion. Other than cooking, gardening is another huge passion of mine. So, but organization. So that's where I'm starting. And the main parts where I need help with organization right now is cooking. I've decided that I'm gonna take little steps in cutting down waste in my house. And the first one is making sure that I have meals all the time without burning myself out. So that means, instead of, getting up to make breakfast, I'm gonna show you, on this video a little bit later on, I'm gonna show you how to make overnight oats. Ridiculously simple, you probably already know how to make them, but it's something that I can prep for 3 days ahead for breakfast for me and Daniel. And I don't have to, get up super early and, make a tofu scramble or something like that. I can just, go into the fridge and I can eat right away. So that is something that I kind of marked down in the agenda of saying, just make overnight oats and I'm all set for the next 3 days. Those are the little steps that I'm gonna be taking within the next coming weeks to kind of prep myself and then slowly add things like I'm on my last case of store-bought almond milk, and I don't want to buy another thing of store-bought almond milk. I would rather start making my own plant-based milk. So meal prep is something that I am going to be focusing on, and I will be sharing that with you guys, and not just in the sense of, overnight oats, but full weeks worth of meal prep and meals that can kind of interlock. So, let's say if I have a dressing 1 week, I can use that one single dressing that I'm gonna make in 3 or 4 different meals throughout the week, whether it be for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. That's where I'm going with this kind of whole video, is that I need to get more organized. If I wanna continue eating more whole foods while cutting out waste. I need to get more organized. Like I said at the beginning of the video about the story about sharing your goals, I hope there's people who might be watching this and say, hey, I'm in the same boat. Please message me. I would love to hear what you're doing. Let's hop into the kitchen. I'll show you how to make the overnight oats. It's super simple. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of little talk about organization and how I'm planning on moving forward with this kind of lower waste lifestyle / eating more whole foods. So yeah, let's hop into the kitchen. Overnight oats, really, really quick. I have half a cup of oats. These are just quicker oats. I buy them in bulk from Costco. It's like a quarter of a teaspoon of chia seeds into each little jar. You don't have to like round it off or anything. It's fine just the way it is. To this, I'm gonna then add my almond milk, which is also half a cup. In each one of these, for a bit of sweetness, just a quick dash of maple syrup. At this point, just take a little spatula or spoon, whatever you got. Just gonna quickly mix everything together in here. Really kind of mix that maple syrup up with everything. Last ingredient, just a tablespoon of peanut butter. You can use any peanut butter you like. Then once again, mix that in. I kind of push it against the side and almost make like a whirl of peanut butter. Break down the sides, make it all clean on the sides. Or not, like you don't have to make it clean. That's just really up to preference. Okay, and that's the overnight oats. Ridiculously simple. I made 3 breakfasts in, what's the time, Daniel?
5 minutes.
In 5 minutes, holy smokes. That is saving me time. And also, so whenever Daniel wakes up, these are for Daniel. I tend not to eat them in the morning. I might have like my breakfast or like my morning coffee and that's my breakfast. I've fallen into bad habits. But he might even throw something whenever he wakes up. What do you usually throw? Pumpkin seeds on top?
Yeah, pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds. I also know you can throw on like frozen berries. You can put them in here and keep them in the fridge. They'll thaw overnight and you'll have some nice berries in your overnight oats as well. But ridiculously simple and such a good organizational time saver. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this little talk today. I really wanted to share this with you and start kind of just introducing different aspects of my life on the channel. So thank you guys. Till next time, stay hungry.